In my last video, we had been exploring the main Acropolis museum where most of the artifacts come from the Acropolis hill and its slopes. But now I am stepping into a different section, the Excavation Museum and the archaeological site here in the Makriyianni area. Makriyianni is simply that name of this neighborhood in Athens, and this is exactly where this excavation was discovered. And the first thing I see is the excavation itself. These are the remains of an ancient neighborhood right beneath the museum, a site that preserves continuous human activity from around 3500 BC to the 12th century AD. Over the centuries, this area was repeatedly developed by its inhabitants but also faced destruction from invasions, first by the Romans and later by the Heruli, after which it was rebuilt and eventually abandoned by the early 13th century. Now, after seeing the excavation outside, I move into the Excavation Museum, which opened recently in 2024. And what's interesting is the objects you see inside come directly from this very excavation area. So outside we see the place and inside we see the objects from that life. Inside there are around 1150 artifacts covering more than 4500 years of history, how people lived, worked, cooked, traded and practiced religion. You will see architectural elements, household objects and also items that reflect culture and social status. Wealthy residents decorated their homes with sculptures and portraits and even displayed figures of philosophers like Plato, Aristotle, showing both education and influence. So while the main museum tells the story of the Acropolis itself, this section tells the story of the people who lived around it across thousands of years. From 3500 BC to the 13th century AD, this is not just an excavation, this is a complete timeline of life in ancient Athens.